Hello everyone, we are doing our next lab, that is App Engine Quick Start Python. Let's get started. This is a very tiny lab with just seven tasks. So to get started, first press Start Lab. Like every other lab, let's press cars, mountains, hills. I'm not a robot. Set. Okay, now open Google Cloud Console in incognito mode, right? We will log in with our temporary username and copy the password as well. Okay, I understand. This will take a minute. Okay, set. We are here. Okay, so what are we going to do in this lab is we are going to enable our Google App Engine Admin API first. Okay, how do we do that? We do that by going to the API section from the navigation bar, right? I hope in the previous lab we did it by going to API and services and then library. That time we were working with Dialogflow, right? Dialogflow API. Now we are working with App Engine Admin API. Press enter, let it search. We have got it here. Let's enable it. Okay, it is already enabled. Okay, fine. That's great. Let's go to our back to our dashboard. We are back at our dashboard. What is our next task? Okay, download the Hello World app. We are going to use the command line interface. How we are downloading it? Using the git clone command. From GitHub, we are going to download a sample application, that is the Hello World app. Okay. Activate your Cloud Shell by going to the right corner and activating it. Yeah, perfect. Now paste your git clone command here. This is cloning now. We are receiving objects 15-16%. So then let's go and see what are the next steps. Okay, we're doing CD Python. CD means going to that dictionary, right? You're going the copied folder. We're going into that folder now. Okay. And we are going to test our application. How we are going to test our application? By this command. We don't have. Okay. Go into the file cd. Okay, see, as you can see here, we are in this. We are now in this. Okay, we have moved into this folder now. Okay. Now we are going to paste this command here. Authorize yes. This will take a minute, till then you can read through here. Okay. Now once you paste this command and press enter, the development server is now running and listening to request at port 8080. Okay, 8080. For a preview, you can go to web preview and preview it, but let's not do that. It is slightly time consuming. So we'll just, now that our code is running, it is not exactly running, we are just like previewing it. Okay, so our next step will be making a few changes in our code. So for that first we'll have to open the code file, right? So for opening the code file, again we'll use the cd command and going into the code folder, the code or file. For that, first create a new tab of Cloud Shell. Here paste your cd. You are in. Now you will use the command. Nano main py. That is the main file which contains the code. Okay. So let's change the code to something in instead of hello world. What can we change it to? Cruel world. Cruel world. No. Okay, perfect. Cruel world. Now press Control S, Control X. Control S will save the file, save the changes, and Control X will exit from the file. Okay, so we have written. Okay, now deploy. How to deploy? Basically, you need to deploy the application. You will deploy the application, and then you will have to select a particular zone. The zone that we are supposed to select according to our lab is US Central. US Central. US East. US Central. Okay, so the corresponding number I will type here. It is 10. Enter. Okay. It is loading. It is loading. It keeps on loading. Do not leave. Done. Deployed. They're asking, do I want to continue? Yes, I want to continue. So I'll press Y. File upload. Done. Updating service. Working. Till then, let's come back here. Okay. This will take a moment to deploy. After that, we will put on the browse command for us to see exactly the application in the web server. Okay, on web. Oh, reconnect. Okay, basically, let's just get here and check if my app is deployed or not. Okay, it is deployed. It's just my command line interface is not loading well. You can use this command and browse and check as well. Check. Maybe due to the slow internet, I'm unable to work with the CLI. No issues. Okay. With Google App Engine, what do developers need to focus on? Okay. With Google App Engine, because it is a platform, okay, just you need to work with just your app building and the code and all of that. You don't need to really work with the virtual machines, right? You don't need to work with system administration. You do not need to work with operating system. You just need to have your application downloaded or written, and then you go ahead with it. You don't need to work with web servers at all. The only thing you need to worry about is application code. So this is platform as a service, okay, and infrastructure. These all are infrastructures. Submit. Next, what modern language runtimes are supported by App Engine? We saw our code was written in Python. So Python. Drag back here. It's okay. Okay. Python. And then we also have Python is one of them. Okay, one is Python, one is Node.js, one is, let's just check all, because App Engine supports all of them. It's not just one or two. App Engine supports all kind of languages, like VS Code, okay? Like VS Code, it supports all. What are other serverless platforms that Google Cloud supports? Okay, see, Compute Engine is infrastructure as a service, right? Kubernetes is also the same. BigQuery is more of storage related, okay? And Okay, more of storage related. So all of them is not an option. BigQuery is not an option. Computer vision is not. Community. Whereas Cloud Run and Cloud Functions, these are also platform as a service similar to App Engine. So yes, submit. This is what we can work on. Congratulations, you have finished your lab. You can end your lab now. You have completed all your tasks. Congratulations, end lab, press submit, review your lab, and if you have any doubts, post them in the comments below. We'll clear them out. Thank you very much.